Okay guys, it's Friday night, you just got done with work or class, quarantine has been lifted, and you're going out to meet your friends at a movie. You're driving, and you hear your phone buzz, so you reach over, you grab it, and you check your texts, you respond, and you look up, and you've swerved into the other lane. There's a truck oncoming. The accident is inevitable. Guys, according to the CDC, there are 3 things that constitute distracted driving. Number 1, visual, taking your eyes off the road. Number 2, physical, taking your hand or hands off of the wheel. Number 3, mental, taking your mind off of driving. Texting and driving checks all 3 of those boxes. Do not text and drive. Don't do it. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about the problem and the solution associated with texting and driving. Most of you guys have a phone and a car, and if you don't, maybe friend or families do. And if you text and drive, you could be seriously injured or die, or your family member could. So just don't do it. So we're going to start off by talking about the problem. Now, according to the FCC.gov, 9 people every year die from texting and driving, and over 1,000 people are injured from it. Now, this here is a car crash that happened from texting and driving. The driver did not walk away from it. They died on impact. Now, according to the CDC.gov, it takes about 5 seconds to send a text message, and in those 5 seconds, if you're going 55 miles an hour, that's enough to get from one end of a football field to the other. You cross 100 yards. That means you can go from this side of Lambeau to the other, all while sending a text message. It's a lot of area to cover, guys. Now, ABC.com helped this next man tell his story about texting and driving. This is Chance Bodie. He was texting and driving. He went off the bridge into a ravine. He broke his neck. He fractured his face. He punctured a lung. And the doctor said, hey, you might not ever be able to see or talk again. Luckily, he was. And he now tells his story to try and deter people from making the same mistake he did. Now that we've talked about the problem, let's go into the solution. How do we fix this? My personal favorite is having a designated texter. Someone else is driving and someone else is texting. So me and my fiance do this a lot. If he's driving, I'm responding to all his texts, making sure everyone knows, hey, he's driving, what's up, kind of deal, and it all works out really smoothly. Another solution is going to be for iPhone users. I'm not sure if Samsung or any other brand has similar things, but for Apple users, you go to your settings, you go all the way down to Do Not Disturb, you click on it, and then you go to right here, Do Not Disturb while driving, activate, you click on that, make sure it says automatically, and you're able to fill in whatever you want for auto reply. And it's going to let them know, hey, I'm driving. If you need to really get a hold of me, you can text urgent. And then if they text urgent, that's the only time your phone will buzz. It's the only time you'll get a notification. Works pretty smoothly. Now, one thing that our state in Wisconsin has taken steps towards the solution is, according to wisconsindot.gov, it is now 100% illegal to send or write an email or text while you are driving. And according to drivinglaws.org, you can get a $20 up to $400 fine. And you can also get 5 points off of your driver's license. Kudos to Wisconsin for taking those steps. Now guys, today I told you, do not text and drive. Just don't do it. I explained to you the problem and the solution associated with texting and driving. Now, after you're done with this video, I'd like all of you to go to textresponsibly.org and take the pledge not to text and drive. Take it with your friends, take it with your family. Make sure everyone you love is safe from texting and driving. That way, you can all get to that Friday night movie safely.